him out. Down. And we're past the 180, so we are racing here in the B main. Oh, and then Danny tangles right there. Well, that might have been Mark. I'm not sure. But this is going to be about a 15-minute race as we're looking for 25 laps.
"24 laps left.
45 seconds into this one. The laps start ticking off now, and it's led around by Andy Mace, George Templeton, and Jesse Munn from the 9 already into bump position now. Shaun Biglin, Kirk Long, Mark Starling, Lory, Danny, and Justin Mace. And get Justin across there. 3, 8. We only got 8 drivers on the stand currently. So Jesse going to take over that top spot now in that techno truck as he works around the 180 into little sister, big brother there. Those step ups up over the Extreme Hobbies triple into that TQ table goes your leader. Makes a little bit of a mistake, gets back into that Speed Freaks RC switchbacks the correct way. Second and third be Andy Mace and Mark Starling right now.
22 laps left.
With 22 laps to go, but it looks like Danny Jolliff may have gotten by Mark. Oh, big air to those two battling for that bump position. Podiums equal bumps. Anything lower, it means packing it in. So, yeah, Danny's going to have that spot. We are going to see a fuel stop in this one, though. They're on pace for 14 minutes and 54 seconds right now.
"21 laps left.
So Jesse Munn, Andy Mason, Danny Jolliff on the bump positions right now. It looks like it'll be just about 15 minutes of racing action here in this one. As Jesse just shy of that, but he'll have a fuel stop in there. Andy Mason, the 2. Danny, Mark Starling is in that 3.1 seconds back. But, man, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 all went their best lap of the race that last time by. So finding a little bit of rhythm early on in this one. Five laps in, 20 laps to go for your leader. Danny is up to 2 now. Andy slips to the 3. Mark Starling right there on the back of Andy Mace as they go over the Tekin table. It's a 3-way battle for 2 positions in between the Speed Freaks RC switchbacks. Floating up over that factory RC floater and heading back up towards the Fusion Graphics. Step on and step off does Danny, Mark, and Andy. So Andy now on the outside looking in. Oh, Danny rolls it over. So now Danny outside of that bump position with 19 laps to go.
"18 laps left. "17 laps left.
So 17 laps to go. Jesse, Mark, Danny, Andy, only 1.7 back of Danny now. Let's find the pink machine. Down the straightaway he goes. And Andy, where's Andy at? Oh, Andy sitting in the pit lane. That is not good. That is going to be a big gap for Danny Jolliff now, as he'll be 22 seconds up on Kirk Long with 17 laps to go.
16 laps left.
So Jesse Munn, first time on the track with the Truggy today, feeling it out, has an 11.3 second advantage. Average lap time right around 35. He's going to want to bring that down to 34 to 33 seconds to compete in that A main a little bit, but he does have a fast lap of a 33.4, so the speed is there, and as he learns the track over these 25 laps, we'll start to see if that helps breed confidence going into that A main. Mark Starling running 2, Danny Jolliff in the 3. Then it's Kirk, Shaun, Lory, Andy, George, and Justin.
Fourteen laps left.
So Mark and Danny starting to tighten up a little bit now as they go over the Tekin table. So let's get a little battle action going on here. It's Mark in the all white with the yellow wheels. Danny running that all pink right now as they go over that factory RC floater in the back. Mark into the pop tables. Danny going big air as they go up the Fusion graphics. Step up, left hand turn, step down. TQ Hobbies final last chance table there. Down the straightaway, it's Mark and Danny battling out for 2 and 3. Both of them have bump position, and they have a big gap. It's a 46. Yes, that's 4-6 second gap back to 4th position with 13 laps to go. So we're pretty much at the halfway point in this one.
Twelve laps left.
Jesse, Danny, and Mark, Kirk, Shaun, and Lory still running on the track. Actually, it looks like Lory was still running. Maybe just a long lap here for Lory. I think I see him out there. He hung up on a pipe. 11 laps to go. 11 laps to go now. Jesse with a long 49-second lap in there. Don't know what that was, whether that was a fuel lap or what. But then he comes out of there with a 32.222. So super quick there. That is definite A main speed for Jesse Munn as he'll start to work his way up to battle with those guys.
Ten laps left.
Jesse, Danny, Mark with 10 laps to go to find their way into that 50-lap main event. So Jesse Munn, fast lap of the race at 32.222. Danny, his best lap, 34.625. Mark's gone 34 flat as those two battle down that Speed Freaks RC straightaway. Kirk has gone 38.2, excuse me, and then 37.7 for Shaun. Lory Mace with a 39 flat as his best lap.
8 laps left. Seven laps left.
All right, 7 laps to go. Lucky number 7, Jesse Munn out in front. Danny in the 2, Mark in the 3, Kirk the 4, Shaun, Lory, Andy, George, and Justin.
6 laps left.
The rest of the running order with 6 laps to go now. No real battles on the track. Mark has fallen to about 6 seconds back of Danny for 2 to 3. So Jesse Munn, 39-second lap there, that time by.
5 laps left.
Now 33.3 this time. Still on just under 15 lap pace with 15-minute pace with 5 laps to go in this one. Arena staying fairly clear of smoke on this. Only 6 cars going though, so that is good. Gas truck up next. Gonna need a few volunteer marshals for this one. I had 8 drivers, so I need 2. I'll take one of those. Rob will call gas truck.
4 laps left.
For a full flashback, throwback Thursday effect. Four laps to go. 4 laps to go. Four laps to go. Let's take a lap with your leader. Jesse Munn down the speed
3
freak straight
laps
away.
left.
That white, yellow, and blue with a little bit of orange trim into that little 180 at the top of the hill, floating it up over that little sister, big brother, into that Extreme Hobbies triple up over the Tekin table now. Works on the right-hander, left-hander. Beautifully done through the little horseshoe section. Over the floater here in the back. Into that pop double table. And a little bit of a bobble there coming up into the step up, so he has to roll it. No harm, no foul really. And down that TQ Hobbies last chance table. That was a 33-1 with your leader, Jesse Munn. Definitely would have been a 32. Could we have had a lack of that little bobble there? Two laps to go. 2 laps to go in this one.
Final lap.
There it is. Final lap for Jesse Munn. Danny Jolliff and Mark Starling to find their way to the A main. Kirk Long sits about a minute and 23 back. So it is all a foregone conclusion at this point. Shaun Biglin running 5. Lory, Andy, George, and Justin. As your leader, Jesse Munn, one last time down the step down, TQ Hobby table, and race him to the line. All right, and once Kirk finishes up here, that will be a race. So Jesse Munn, Danny Jolliff, and